Hi, hello everyone. So the next problem under target rate of return, pricing under target rate of return is this one. So look at the question. Machine Tools Limited. So this is the company have received an inquiry for the supply of 2 lakh number of special type of machine parts. So 2 lakh number of machine parts, they have received one inquiry, that is they have received one order. So existing capacity for the manufacture of the parts fixed for that existing capacity in the firm is with fixed investment of 80,000 and working capital to the extent of 25% of the sales. Value will be required if the job is undertaken. The costs are estimated. So for 2 lakh number of special type of that machine parts, the number of amount needed is 80,000 as a fixed investment, and working capital, whatever the sales value is there, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 25% ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ 2000 kg at 2.3 per kg. So 20,000 kg of raw material per price is 2.30. Labor direct hour is 18,000, of which 2,000 would be overtime payable at double the rate. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಲೇಬರ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು 18,000. Total labor hours is 18,000. In that 2,000 is payable double the rate. 2,000 is payable double the rate means so ಇಲ್ಲಿ 16,000 ಏನಿದೆ, 16,000 is payable at 2. Remaining that is 16,000 is payable at 1, and remaining that is 2,000 is payable at 2. So next factory overhead per direct labor hour. So factory overhead, whatever the direct labor is there, according to that, on that 1 rupee. Selling and distribution expenses, they have given directly, that is 23,000. Materials required at the end of the operation is 2,000. So materials recovered means they are talking about the scrap. So remaining scrap, that is wastage, is about nearly 2,000. So the company's expectation return, here they have given expectation return is 25% on capital employed. So in the earlier question they have discussed what is the capital required. So on that they need 25%. Okay. So you are the manager. So he is telling us, assume that you are a manager of the company. The managing director requests you to prepare a cost and the price statement indicating the price which should be quoted for the customer. So they have received an order. So as you are the management accountant, the MD is telling you to prepare one cost and price statement. So let's look at the answer. So machine specification, quantity required is, what the quantity is, 2 lakh is the quantity. So first of all we have to prepare the cost statement. So this is the cost statement. Raw materials are, what is the raw materials? Here the information is given. So see here, so information is here, 20,000 kgs at 2.3 kg per kg, right? So 20,000 into 2.3 kg, the amount will be 46,000. So lastly ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ 2,000 amount ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2,000. ಸೊ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 44,000 ಏನಿದೆ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಬರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು 18,000 ಇದೆ. 18,000ನಲ್ಲಿ 16,000ಗೆ 1 ರೂಪಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 2,000ಗೆ 2 rupees. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ 16 and 4, 20,000 for laborers. So next, factory overhead ₹1 per direct labor hour. So ₹1 per direct labor hours ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 18, 1 means 1, so 18,000. ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಟೋಟಲ್, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 82,000. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 23,000. So total if you add this, it will be 1,05,000. Now the adjustment is there. So for this, first we have to look at the working load. So here, as we don't know the sales, so assume sales to be X. Sales to be X. So X equals, what is the total cost? 1,05,000. The expected return is 25%. So next, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, 25% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 25% ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ 80,000. 80,000 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 25% ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಸೊ 25% ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 1/4 25%ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್, ಸೊ x/4. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ 80,000 ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ದಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ is 25% ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇಫ್ ವಿ into multiply means, so x/4. So next, as usual, write this also in fraction. So if we subtract, if we cancel with 4 means the answer A will be 4 2s and 4 2s, so 20,000 will come. So here 1/4 means 180 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4 2s 20 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 into 80,000 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 into x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 4 ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 20,000, ಆದರೆ 4 4s 16 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1,05,000 20,000. So take this side and take this side. So x first, it was plus value. If it comes here, it will be minus x divided by 16. So next, here, see here, minus x by 1 minus x by 16. So if we cross multiply 16 into x, 16x, 1 into x, 1x divided by 1 into 16, 16. So 16x minus 1x will be 15x, 15x divided by 16. So here 15x divided by 16. So 15x divided by 16. If we add this, 1,25,000, 1,25,000. So here also if we cross multiply it, so if we cross multiply it, so 1,25,000, 16,000 will come here. So this is here, this side, 15x 1,25,000, 1,25,000 into 16 divided by 15. So answer will be 1,33,333. So the sales revenue is 1,33,333, and the selling price, if we divide with total units needed, so the price per unit will be 0.66.